Can you tell us what those two songs were about?
One was the Great Energy song and one was the Ojibwe flag song.
Thank you very much, sir.
Just want to say I'm really proud to be asked to give a few words here at this important day that we have, Vital No More. And I just want to get you guys warmed up a little bit. Idle no more. Idle no more. Idle no more. Idle no more. Yeah, all right. A long time ago, our ancestors were here. They call this area Dejopeja, the Four Lakes. We have 4 lakes around here. Sacred territory of the Ho-Chunk Nation. I'm really proud to have that heritage within my bloodlines, my DNA. But I also have bloodlines that go up to Canada with the Anishinaabe people. And I'm really proud of that as well. And I'm one of those types of people that have been proud to see what's been going on with this movement. To see that our women folk, give our Indian women a big round of applause. They're an inspiration to all of our societies, all of our villages, and they're standing strong and they're standing up for our inherent rights, and that's very important, especially the spirits that we have here today helping us out. We have all sorts of things helping us out today, and they're giving us strength. And for our little ones, these kids here today that have come to support what we're going through with our Canadian and brothers and sisters up there, what they're facing right now. And I just wanted to say that, you know, with the meetings that they just went through up there at Parliament in Ottawa, it's very important that we keep strong with the movement that's going on up there. And the leaderships up there, they're getting their chance to say what they need to be saying for the benefit of what's going on in their reserves all across Canada. And it's good to see that we're getting to celebrate and stand in solidarity with them as well. And so the prayers that you have, all of the thoughts that you have today, please send them up to those people to give them the strength to go through what they're going through. I don't know if you know this, but Chief Teresa Spence, I believe, is in her 34th day of her hunger strike, and she's wanting to meet with the Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, and the Governor General. And so she's trying to make sure that all of the leaders are able to meet in one area and one meeting so that they can start tackling some of these problems that are going on up there, especially with the land and the ability that went down with what they're trying to sneak through with this bill C-45. So if you don't know any of that kind of information, please look on the Idle No More Facebook page. You'll get to learn a little bit more about what's going on. You'll be able to see what's going on across the United States in support of this tremendous assault on our Indian nations in Canada. So I want you to understand the importance of what's going on up there and to lend your support however you can. So, you know, when we talk about the sacredness of water, when we talk about our lands, these are so important, but also with the education that needs to happen for our people, the monies that need to happen for our governments to run, for our villages to have employment for our people. These are all important things that need to be granted to these people, because if they don't have these things, then they can't be contributing members of their societies. And right now, I believe that when you look at some of the nations that are up there, they're being cut off from the funding that needs to go to them. Some of these villages and nations and reserves up there, they're starting to have third parties oversee their money, because they say that the money that goes to the reserves up there are not going to the things that they need to have done. What's happening is that money is going to the reserves, but they have to pay, if they want to get housing, they have to pay outside contractors to come into their villages to pay to build their houses. So they're not getting that development. They also have to pay for lawyers from outside the territory or outside of their villages to come in. So none of that money is staying within those communities to be able to help build what's happening on their reserves. So I just wanted to make sure that you all knew what's going on with this Bill C-45 and how it's eroding the inherent rights that have been granted to First Nations people up there. So I just wanted to give the organizers another great hand for giving us this day to be able to stand in solidarity for the First Nations up in Canada. Our women, you are beautiful. You are beautiful, and I want to say that to all our kids as well. I appreciate all of our non-Native allies that have come to support us as well. We need to see you coming out and helping out as well. So appreciate that, and I want to just say, Shegonee, honey, chuck, jay, we'll see you again, huh?